George Bernard Shaw, the famous playwright and critic, has provided an extensive array of thoughts and insights through his writings. His wit, humor, and profound observations on life, society, and human nature resonate through many quotes. He delved into themes such as social change, morality, and the intricacies of human relationships, often challenging the status quo. Shaw believed in the power of ideas and their capacity to spark transformation. He had a knack for incisive commentary, often wrapped in clever wordplay, which made his critiques both entertaining and thought-provoking. Shaw famously remarked on the nature of progress, emphasizing that progress is impossible without change. He encouraged individuals to think critically about their surroundings and question societal norms, advocating for personal empowerment and responsibility. His views on education were equally poignant. He believed it was essential to cultivate independent thinkers rather than mere followers of convention. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place, he noted, highlighting the complexity of human interaction and the need for clarity and understanding. In matters of love and relationships, Shaw expressed his views candidly. He believed that true companionship was based on mutual respect and understanding, famously stating, "There is no love sincerer than the love of food." His humor often extended into the realm of relationships, where he explored the dynamics of attraction and partnership with a touch of irony. Shaw's insights about life can be distilled into a larger commentary on existence itself. He often poked fun at the absurdities of life, underscoring the importance of embracing the chaos and complexity inherent in the human experience. He reminded audiences that life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself, encouraging a proactive approach to personal growth. Through his works, Shaw's voice remains relevant, beckoning readers to engage with the world actively, question norms, and strive for a better understanding of themselves and others. His legacy of thought encourages a dialogue that transcends time and remains pertinent in contemporary discussions about human nature, culture, and society. George Bernard Shaw was a prolific writer known for his wit and keen observations on society, politics, and human nature. His quotes often reflect his sharp intellect and his belief in social reform, individualism, and the complexity of human relationships. He famously said, "Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything." This statement underscores the importance of adaptability and open-mindedness in achieving personal and societal growth. In discussing the nature of life and relationships, Shaw noted, "The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place." This highlights the often unrecognized complexities of human interaction and the necessity of clarity in communication. On the topic of happiness, Shaw once remarked, "Happiness is not something that you get in life, happiness is something that you bring to life." This brings attention to the idea that happiness is an internal state rather than a product of external circumstances. Shaw also had profound insights on love and relationships. He asserted, "Love is all a matter of timing. It's no good meeting the right person too soon or too late." This speaks to the importance of context and timing in romantic relationships. In matters of intellect and education, he quipped, "If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you." This reflects Shaw's belief in the power of humor as a tool for challenging societal norms and exposing uncomfortable truths. He was critical of societal norms and often challenged prevailing beliefs. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. This statement champions those who dare to think differently and push against the status quo. On the subject of success, Shaw said, "Success does not consist in never making mistakes but in never making the same one a second time." This reflects an understanding of failure as a valuable part of the learning process. He often addressed the nature of speech and action. Words are a lens to focus one's mind. This illustrates the importance of language in shaping thought and perception. Shaw had a unique perspective on the concept of genius. Genius is the power of seeing 10 things where the ordinary man sees one. This speaks to the extraordinary capacity of certain individuals to perceive and create in ways that elude the rest of us. He also tackled the theme of social injustice, famously stating, "The worst sin toward our fellow creatures is not to hate them, but to be indifferent to them. That's the essence of inhumanity." This highlights the moral imperative to care for others and actively engage in social issues. In his reflections on life and death, Shaw offered, "The main secrets of life are not to be in a hurry, to take things as they come, and to laugh as often as you can." This encapsulates a philosophy of acceptance and joy amidst life's inherent uncertainties. Shaw's commentary on wealth and society reveals his skeptical view. A government that robs Peter to pay Paul can always depend on the support of Paul. This exposes the political dynamics at play in discussions of wealth distribution and social welfare. He understood the complexities of human nature and famously stated, "I learned long ago, never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it." This colorful metaphor illustrates the futility of engaging in pointless arguments. On the topic of persistence, Shaw remarked, "The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself." Advocating for the necessity of resilience in the face of obstacles. Regarding education and enlightenment, he noted, "Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire." This shifts the focus from rote learning to fostering curiosity and passion. Shaw's humorous yet pointed observations extended even to the realm of politics and governance. Democracy is a device that ensures we shall be governed no better than we deserve. This conveys a cynical view on the accountability and competence of those in power. His reflections on the nature of freedom included, "Liberty means responsibility. That is why most men dread it." This highlights the intrinsic link between freedom and the moral obligations it entails. On the nature of truth, Shaw stated, "The truth is always a compound of two half-truths." This suggests that understanding reality often requires recognizing multiple perspectives. His view on innovation is captured in, "Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat." This perspective encourages a proactive approach to change in various fields. Shaw expressed an understanding of the intersection of art and society, proclaiming, "Without art, the crudeness of reality would make the world unbearable." It underscores the vital role of creative expression in enhancing human experience. Reflecting on life's challenges, he stated, "Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself." See more.